We have a security researcher that is basically blowing the lid of what they're calling the largest data breach in history. They're saying over 770 million emails stolen, 21 million unique passwords have been exposed. They're saying that this eclipses the Equifax and Yahoo hacks by a significant margin. They're dubbing this collection number 1. It contains raw data, sets of email addresses, passwords, all that total some 2.6 billion rows of information from potentially thousands of different sources. And this is coming from a digital security expert, Troy Hunt. They're not naming or saying who did this. Almost any and every other time that we have heard of any massive hack, any massive breach, there has been a person of interest connected, or some group like in the Ukraine that they thought was doing it or claiming it. In this instance, there's none of that. There's none of who they think it is. There's none of who they're trying to go after. There's none of it. None of it. No mention whatsoever as to who did this. But yet somehow they know it happened, and somehow they know the scale of it, and it affects lots of us. 770 million. So for what it's worth, I wanted to make mention of this. I'm going to leave a link here. I'm going to continue to look into this and see if we can find out any other details here connected to this, and I'll update on the live show Friday night. But this is one of those things where if they have this much data, you might want to go in, change your passwords, do things like that, and you might want to get a regiment down to where you're changing and switching up passwords like every 6 months or so, a couple times a year. That way you're safeguarded from anyone trying to get into your accounts. But I'm going to leave a link below. Like I said, make sure to join us for Underground World News Live every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, Dabu77. And for those that want to join us for the first ever Knowledge Conference in the Cincinnati area at the end of March, make sure to email me for details before it fills up. Dabu7@yahoo.com. Peace.